we're going to make lemonade ice cream. Okay,
Yeah.
so the first thing that we're going to do is you are going to zest these 2 lemons. We use the microplane. We go like this. We're going to zest the lemons. Okay, now it's your turn. Make sure you keep your fingers out of the way. You want to keep all your fingertips intact. No broken fingertips. We're going to get all of this good zest.
Good.
Okay, and once we're finished zesting the first lemon, here, you can rotate it to make it easier to hold.
Oh, it's falling out.
Okay, here, put all the zest in the pot. Just get your finger in. And then here, just get your finger in there, get any leftover parts. You want to get all of that goodness in there.
Cool.
Yes, okay, now let's do the second lemon.
Yeah,
That's
get
right.
all this good stuff. Get all this. Actually tastes bad.
It tastes good. Make sure your fingers are out of the way, okay? Whenever you have something that's sharp, you want to kind of angle your fingers so you don't run them over, see? Here. Let me switch hands because I'm right-handed. Right-handed people are going to probably do it this way. Okay.
And now we're
So,
done.
this is a new recipe for us. We haven't actually tried this one before, so hoping it works pretty well.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, now we're going to slice the lemons in half and juice them, and we're going to add the juice from both lemons into the pot as well. Okay? Come on. Remember, when we have a knife, we always have make your hands like a claw. Make your hands like a claw. We got press your fingertips into the sides, and that way we don't slice off any of our fingertips. Okay, remember? This isn't a serrated knife, it's just a flat knife. So we don't need to go back and forth, just push down, add pressure. There we go. And now we're going to take a juicer and just push down, back and forth, push against the sides, because we don't have a fancy electric juicer like Grandma does. And then just check, and if there's any juice left in there,
Yeah.
go ahead and...
I really like electric juicer.
I know, it's fast. Okay.
Yeah, you always have to do that.
Yeah, push down and turn. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Let's see. Oh, we can get some more juice out of that. Here, push the sides in. Okay, let's get the other lemon cut up. Okay, remember, make your hands like a claw, like this. So your fingertips, your nails, not the pads of your fingers, your fingertips right here. That's how you hold it. Okay, and you don't need to slice back and forth, you just get pressure and push down. Okay?
It kind of hit me a little bit.
Okay, ready? Push down, and then side to side.
Look at all that.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay.
You can just turn it in.
Do whatever works best for you. Whatever's going to get us the most juice. Okay, let's check. Here. It's easier for me because I'm taller. I can get more power down on this guy. Okay, take the lid off. Just okay, dump all that juice right here in this pot.
It looks real good.
Yeah, okay. Now we can move this out of the way. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients sitting out here. We're going to add our sugar. Just dump the whole thing in there. It's about a cup of sugar. You can add it faster, it's okay. We're going to add the whole thing, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and we're going to add our cornstarch, which is 3 tablespoons. kind of weird cornstarch in ice cream, but I've done it before and it's actually worked really well. You got it? Okay, cool. And then our salt, just 1/2 gram. There's like barely any in there. It looks
I
almost
didn't
empty.
even notice there was any.
I know, right? And then 2 eggs. Now this is the weird part because normally in ice cream recipes you only use the egg yolk. This recipe calls for using 2 whole large eggs. So we're gonna try it. Okay, so
put them right in.
yeah, crack the egg and put the whole inside just in there.
Like put the whole egg.
Yeah, crack it. We're gonna do the white and the yolk here. You wanna do one and I'll do one? Crack. Can you use your
again.
nail? There we go. You got it?
Crack in the bottom and then.
You got it?
Okay.
Whoop.
Oh.
Egg explosion. Okay, now we throw this away, and then we're gonna wash our hands really quick because that's what you do after you touch raw eggs. Okay.
Be back soon.
Okay, now here. Okay, so now that we have clean hands, let's wipe this off a little bit. We're gonna turn the pot on to medium-low heat, and we're gonna whisk it for 3 minutes until it thickens a little bit. Here, you're gonna be the whisker. Here, hold the pot handle with one hand and the whisk with the other hand. Always make sure that the whisk is touching the bottom and always straight up and down so that you don't splatter everything all over the place.
The egg yolk. I think I squished it. Yeah, I think I squished
Yeah,
it.
that's good. You want to squish it. You want everything to be connected. So we're going to do it for 3 minutes until everything is totally combined and nice and hot. Always make sure that the pan stays centered on the heat too. We don't want to start moving the pan around and bring it like halfway off the stove because that wouldn't be very good.
Okay, are we done yet?
Here, leave it over for just a minute.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
That's like a whirlpool, huh?
Nice!
Yeah, thanks.
I'm pretty sure it's lemonade now. It's like yellow with little orange dots.
Yeah.
Well, yellow with little darker yellow dots.
Okay, so what we want to do now, we're going to turn up the heat a little bit more.
Whoa.
We're going to keep whisking it. You don't have to do it super fast. You can just do it slowly as long as you keep movement going. We're going to wait for it to boil, and then we're going to whisk it for 30 more seconds once it starts boiling. And we're going to do that because the cornstarch that's in there, if we don't let that cook a little bit longer, it's going to taste gross and powdery. And there's enzymes in the cornstarch that we need to fully dissolve so that the ice cream thickens and tastes really good and is nice and creamy. Okay, so yeah, just keep whisking it like that. And when it starts boiling, then we'll set a timer for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's fine, as long as there's movement in there.
Almost done.
I'm just setting up for the next part.
There's so many bubbles.
I know, it's all pretty. That color is really awesome.
It's still the same color as it was.
I know, I still just really like that color.
Okay. So anything. So we're just gonna pour the whole thing in. And
Well, yeah, after this has boiled for 30 seconds, we're gonna strain it with this nice little mesh strainer. We're gonna pour it over here to get any like little pieces out, like if there's any bits that didn't go, or if we don't want all the zest in our ice cream. And everything else is gonna go into this bowl, and then we're gonna stir in the heavy cream to make it, you know, like ice cream. And then we're going to put the lid on and stick it in the fridge until it gets cooler.
Okay.
Because if we have the ice cream maker, it's already frozen, the core. But if you add hot ice cream straight off the stove into something frozen, it's not gonna do much. It's just gonna be room temperature. So this is the ice cream base that we're making now, and you have to stick it in the fridge for at least an hour so it cools down. You can always stick it in the fridge overnight too if you wanted to do the second half the next day.
It's gonna see it's all yellow.
See right now, it's simmering. Do you see all the steam coming up?
Yeah.
There's no bubbles that it's boiling, but there's also steam coming up. So this is simmering. And this is the step before boiling.
Yeah, I was gonna see if this is the third step.
Yeah, it's hot now, so it's simmering, and then
Mickey's
pretty soon, you know, it's gonna start boiling.
Yeah, pretty soon Mickey's gonna boil. Pretty soon Mickey's legs are gonna fail.
I know, isn't this whisk awesome?
Yeah, no, look at this is Mickey's legs. He has 5,000 legs.
Oh wow, he's like
See?
Octopus Mickey.
Yeah, look at see.
Yeah.
And he has no arms.
Oh
No, he has tons of arms.
no, octopus arms and legs. Okay, remember, keep going. Keep going, we gotta keep mixing it. We don't want any of it to get stuck.
Ooh. There's a lot inside.
Yeah. See, that's why we gotta keep moving it around, because
Yeah.
otherwise it will just
ooh.
kind of stick.
It looks all yellow now.
I know, it looks kind of like pudding.
Whoa, oh my god, it's Bubble Land. Right? Bubble Land? with all
Bubble
the
land.
bubbles.
Well, it's more bubbling because you're stirring it and not because it's boiling yet, but it's getting there.
I'm not gonna touch this metal.
Yeah, don't touch that part.
Should I just turn it around?
Ooh, it's getting nice and thick now here.
Yeah, spin it around
Oh,
while
yeah.
making it turn.
Oh yeah,
Both
you
hands.
can feel it, can't you? When you're stirring it, you can. It's a
Yeah.
little bit harder to stir now because it's so much thicker.
Mhm.
That's a combination of the cornstarch and the eggs. They're helping thicken it up.
Good. Good.
Which is nice too because, like I said, most ice cream recipes, all ones that I've ever seen, only use the egg yolk, but the egg white is where the protein is. So now the ice cream is a little bit healthier. Because a lot of ice cream recipes use like 8 to 12 egg yolks. This only uses 2 eggs, but includes the whites. Okay. So it's getting pretty thick. Oh, look, it's boiling now.
Oh yeah, it's boiling.
Okay, so we're just gonna wait 30 seconds.
1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I was just counting.
You're getting really slow.
18, 19,
Good number,
20,
this is
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna pour because it's super hot.
And I'm gonna turn it off.
Can you hold? Yeah, turn it off. All the way.
What is this one?
No, here,
One.
there you go. Can you hold this up for me? You,
Hot cup.
dude, you.
Okay.
Can you hold this up for me?
Okay.
Okay, just hold it up in the center, and I'm gonna pour this straight over it.
Whoa, looks like applesauce.
I know, it's like crazy thick. It's like custard now. I don't even know if it's gonna work to strain it. Or actually, I don't even know if we need to strain it. It looks, we don't have any clumps. You know, yeah, we're just gonna skip this section and pour it straight into here.
Well, if you had something to
Yeah.
do that with.
Here, I'm gonna go stick this in the sink.
Looks like applesauce.
It looks like lemon pudding.
Lemon pudding.
Yeah. I used to love lemon pudding when I was a kid. Yeah. This part is definitely a grown-up part because it is hot.
It's a dress.
Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna do now?
Okay, it's not gonna clean. I'm just going to.
That's okay. You don't have to do it now.
Okay, I'm just cleaning it up.
Okay. Hey. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream into this, and we're gonna stir it up together. Apparently, if we had some sort of alcohol that was citrusy, like limoncello, you can add that in now too, but we're not gonna do that right now. Okay, so we're gonna stir it up so it doesn't look all gross and globby. Want it to be nice and smooth.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. Can you put this back in the fridge for me?
Okay. You can have him out. And we'll keep him good. Oh, no. This thing for air.
Yeah, okay, so come here. What do you think?
Nice.
It's like crazy thick already.
It's like pudding.
I know, it totally looks like pudding.
Pudding. No,
Okay,
pudding.
so we're gonna put the lid on.
Do we need air?
Nope,
No.
that's mostly if you're microwaving.
Okay. No way. Good. You're not gonna be able to breathe.
That's okay. And we're gonna put it straight in the fridge until it cools down to about 40 degrees.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so now we have cooled this in the fridge for a while. Now we're going to turn on the ice cream maker and pour this in at the same time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pour this in.
I'm mixing it.
Okay. Can you help me stir it in? Okay, so once your ice cream is in, you want to leave it in according to your specific ice cream maker's recommendations. Ours is about half an hour. So in half an hour, we're gonna check on this again, and it should be much thicker and colder and ready to go. And if you like your ice cream cold, I'd recommend sticking it in a container like a metal bread loaf pan in the freezer for about 2 hours. But if you like it soft, then you can eat it right away. Okay, it has been about half an hour, so we're going to we're very quickly going to scrape this off into a bread pan and stick it in the freezer as quickly as we can. I'm really, really bad at doing this really fast, but you're supposed to do it fast, so. Ah, go, go, go. It's like super awkwardly shaped.
Yeah. Looks good.
I know, it's super creamy.
Yeah.
I know, the consistency is good, the flavor is good. It's kind of like if Sour Patch Kids were frozen and creamy instead of...
Yeah.
Just to get this out of this container, into this container, and into the freezer as quickly as possible. Normally I have help doing this, but we're the only ones home right now, so.
See, that's my ice cream. I hope Dylan sees this.
Okay.
I really hope Dylan sees this.
Okay.
And just...
Okay, here, real quick. Yum. Close up of the awesome ice cream. Okay, let's go get this in the freezer.
Okay.